Subaru announces a new Outback, it feels like catching up with an old friend who's just come back from a big adventure. A little more rugged, a little more refined, and with a few cool stories to tell. Well, here we are in 2025, and Subaru has just pulled the covers off the 7th generation Outback. And let me tell you, this isn't just a small update, this is a full-on glow-up. The new Outback will be hitting North American roads later this year as a 2026 model, and if you've ever been curious about owning one, this might just be the year to do it. First impressions? Subaru has clearly been paying attention to what people love about this car, and then dialed it up. The design has taken a noticeable turn towards a more crossover-like shape, with a boxier profile that immediately gives it more presence on the road. It's like they blended the utility of an SUV with the heart of a wagon, and the result is something that looks equally at home pulling into a campsite or rolling up to a nice dinner downtown. The boxier shape isn't just for looks either. It means more headroom inside, and, yes, an even bigger cargo area. Speaking of what's inside, Subaru has definitely gone to town on the interior upgrades. This is where you'll really feel the difference from past models. There's more space, better materials, and a noticeably more premium feel, but without losing that adventurous, ready-for-anything vibe. And the new infotainment system? Huge leap forward. The screen is bigger, the interface is faster, and it finally feels like something you'll enjoy using on a road trip, not just tolerate. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and the whole thing feels like it's been designed with real drivers in mind, not just tech spec sheets. Now, let's talk power, because Subaru knows their audience. The big news is the addition of a new hybrid powertrain. This isn't just about better fuel economy, although you can expect it to sip less gas than the old models. It's also about delivering smooth, quiet power, whether you're cruising on the highway or crawling up a muddy trail. Subaru has always been about confidence in all conditions, and pairing that legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive with a hybrid setup feels like a perfect match for today's drivers. And don't worry, this Outback hasn't gone soft. The off-road chops are still here, and honestly, they've gotten better. The new model comes with improved ground clearance, upgraded X-Mode settings, and better underbody protection. It's clear Subaru expects you to actually take this thing off the pavement, and they've built it to back up the promise. I can already picture this Outback tackling Forest Service roads, gravel trails, and snowy mountain passes without breaking a sweat. Now, if you've owned or driven an older Outback, you're going to notice some key differences. Compared to, say, the 2020 or 2021 models, the 2026 feels more planted, more modern, and just a bit more upscale. The cabin insulation is better, the ride is smoother, and the steering has a touch more precision to it. And because of that extra cargo room, you're not just upgrading your driving experience, you're upgrading your ability to bring all the stuff you need for your adventures. Pricing hasn't been officially confirmed as of today, but industry chatter suggests it'll start just a bit higher than the outgoing model, likely in the mid-$30,000 range, with fully loaded trims creeping into the mid to high 40s. Considering everything you're getting, hybrid efficiency, better tech, more space, and those classic Subaru go-anywhere abilities, that feels like a fair deal. The thing about the Outback is that it's never been about flash or chasing trends. It's about versatility, reliability, and the quiet confidence that comes from knowing your car is ready for pretty much anything you throw at it. And in the 2026 model, Subaru seems to have captured that spirit perfectly, while also making it feel fresh and exciting for a whole new generation of drivers. So whether you're someone who's been with Subaru for years, or you're just now considering joining the family, this new Outback is worth a serious look. It's got the heritage, it's got the capability, and now it's got the modern touches to make it an even better everyday companion. Personally, I can't wait to get behind the wheel and see how it handles, both in the city and way out where the pavement ends. Until then, let me know what you think about the design and the new hybrid system. Is Subaru heading in the right direction with the 2026 Outback? Because from where I'm sitting, this feels like the start of another very successful chapter in the Outback story.